I'm Joelle and you're watching Fluffy Kawaii Show, and today I'm showing you my haul of Cherry Merry Muffin. Let's go. So you may have heard of Cherry Merry Muffin Dolls. In my intro video I talked about them, that there was a big collector of those dolls, and I did another video to introduce you to my dolls, and I also showed them in my glitch videos. And I just bought a lot of things from my friend who quit collecting Cherry Merry Muffins, and so I will show you everything that I got. And right now I'm doing Lolita videos on this channel, and I think that the aesthetic of those dolls fit really well with the Lolita aesthetic, and that they have skirts and dresses that look a lot like Lolitas, so this is why I'm showing you this. But if you really don't love dolls and don't want to see more doll collecting stuff here, let me know. Anyways, let's go for that huge haul. I spent, I think, at least $500 for everything that I will show you. So I have a huge collection, and I have a website that is very known in the Cherry Merry Muffin collectors, is merrymuffinland.net. This is my website. I started this when I was 19 years old. Even before that. Maybe when I was 16 years old or 17 years old, I started my own website with Cherry Merry Muffins. And now I'm 35 years old. Okay, so I've been collecting them for a long time. And what is super rare is the boxed ones. And some of them, this one is the third year. The third year doesn't really look like Lolitas anymore. They have a different vibe. But this one was not released in Europe, so they have only one type of box. So this is Cookie and Cream, and I did not have this one boxed, so I bought it. And yeah, this was very expensive, and I think some of them still had the price tag that was really probably discounted when they were not in fashion anymore, but not really trendy for collecting yet, so maybe they were like 10 or 15 bucks, but I bought it like for more than $100. I think I bought it for $150 or something, but super expensive. And this is another one that I did not have. This is Cherry Merry Muffin herself in the third year, and you'll see later it's a kind of a weird thing. She has a black version, so the other years had one black doll, but it was a different character. But here she is Cherry Merry Muffin white and Cherry Merry Muffin black. Super weird. So yeah, it's nice to introduce a black character. We have to do that, blah blah blah. But why don't you create a new character? I mean, that's weird. But so this one is kind of hard to find too, so I got this one, and the black one I got for a friend because I already had one and he was really interested in it. And this is the other one that I bought. This is Penny Peppermint, and you can see there's tons of text everywhere. That means that it's European version, and they have the text in English, in French, in German, in Italian, in Dutch, and in Spanish. So yeah, European box, and my goal would be at some point to get all the boxes from all the countries. I think there's only European box and American box, but no, I think in certain countries, certain dolls, they have 3 or 4 different boxes. I mean, I've been collecting those for 15 years, so why not get everything? Then there's a bunch of stuff that I bought. Basically, what I really wanted, okay, those boxed ones I really wanted, and now there's stuff that I needed. And I bought 2 lots of dolls, like this one, who is super cute. She's called Greta Grape, and she's amazingly cute, and she was kind of hard to find. I had difficulties finding her hat at some point, but now what I wanted was her recipe card. So this is the recipe card for the European one, like I showed you this one, and this is a scratch and sniff, so I means that it has some kind of layer of whatever here, that when you touch it, it releases a perfume because those dolls are scented. And this one is grape scented. And still scented after 30 years, can you believe it? But the thing is, they'll call it recipe card because in English they do have a recipe on the back. But since they're already written here in 5 different languages, that it's scratch and sniff, basically, they could not translate the whole recipe on the back. So basically there's no recipe on the back for the European version, but it's special, so I wanted it. And so basically for my friends who collect Cherry Merry Muffin Dolls and who are watching this, I think that this one I do not need and I'm selling it. So also this is the same for Chocolate. I wanted her card. And yep, I also do have the doll, and for those dolls I have the muffin trays and combs that I do not need. I just wanted a card, so if you guys want to buy it, let me know. I also have this comb, and there's those might look like stupid so tiny spoons, but I was needing those for my collection. I needed those spoons, so now I have 2. I think I need 1 more. We'll see. Then that finishes my collection with the cards. They also released mini dolls, like miniature dolls. Like, for example, they're not very pretty. It's kind of ugly. So this is the regular doll and this is the mini doll. They have 2 of each. So I had some that was missing. I think the only one I was missing was this one, maybe. And the rest of them, they were scratched or something. So I just found somebody on eBay selling tons of them. So I just bought many mini dolls from this person on eBay. And right after that, like literally a week after I ordered them, my friend was selling everything. And so I could have bought a lot of them from my friend, but I had just bought tons from this lady on eBay. So I think for the exception of this one or this one, I can't remember, one of those I didn't have. All the other ones I have twice, and those are just a better one. So if you're interested in buying them, talk to me. Another one. So many. Well, actually, this one is also very ugly and dirty, so, but they do smell a lot still. That's crazy. Yay. And now what I was missing was the houses. So each doll came with a house. They had 5 different houses, super cute. I really love the designs of those houses, but I was missing a lot of them. So also some were ugly, so I just bought a bunch of those houses. I think right now between the ones that I bought here and the ones that I bought from my friend, I think I do have enough to fill my whole collection. Let's hope so, or maybe I'm just missing 1 or 2. I will see. I think that the dolls are really ugly, but those houses, they're so cute. And so yeah, they have a little door and the doll can go inside. But it's very cute. Very cute. But the figures themselves are not that pretty. I bought those 2 here from my friends. So now I have a bunch of them. I also bought this doll. I can't remember if I bought it for myself or if I bought it from somebody else. Maybe I just needed a spoon too. I don't know. I think this one is available for sale too. And I have all the play sets. And this is a special edition one. I don't think I had it. There's 2 different special edition ones. Okay, so this is weird. So basically they're kids living in a Candyland, Merry Muffin Land. And they have a wedding cake and she's dressed in a wedding dress. But unless you listened to the tapes in German or some of the books where there are also boys, like also children, all the dolls are all female and she's getting married all by herself. I don't know. Anyways, this is a very rare find because it's actually It's sealed. Amazing. And those are books, coloring books. I had it. I think one is completely colored. This one is also a little bit colored. I didn't realize that. Was it mine? I think that was mine that had sold her. Yeah, I think it was mine that I sold her and that I bought back from her. Because I really, really remember this one and this state. Anyways, I think I had them twice. And so this one is not colored. Yeah, and I had games like that. And I think in one of these there was a recipe and that was super disgusting. So basically on my website there was a fun thing I did, that I tried all the recipes. So some of the books have recipes, the magazines had recipes from them, and in the Italian thing they had maybe like 5 or 10 recipes each week. So I've already tried at least I think 30 or 40 different recipes, and it was super fun to make all the stuff. So on my website you can see the pictures and the rating, was it good or not, of all of the recipes. I need to start doing that again because that was really fun. I also bought those textbooks that are super nice. I think I did not have those. I had only smaller ones. I don't know, or maybe I had those twice. I don't know. I just bought them because that's the kind of stuff that I love. It's like all the bag products that's super cute to have. Cherry Merry Muffin is a very good collection to make because there's only 16 dolls, so you can super quickly have all the dolls. It's not like if you start collecting everything Hello Kitty or all the Barbies or all the My Little Ponies, that's totally impossible. But those 16 dolls are super easy to get, and then if you love them you can go buy all the crazy stuff. And this is the last thing that I bought for me from her. This is not even from Mattel, this is from TNT. And if you look at, okay, let's find one from the first, yeah. If you look at their faces, they're like super similar and the eyes are almost the same, just a different ratio, but they look so much the same. And this is not even a doll from the same brand. So there are other dolls that's part from the mold of these, so if you're interested in it, I can go over that. But those, I have no idea. I can't even remember the name, it's Mermaid something. And if you know more about this and the relation to the dolls, let me know because I'm super interested. I'm also on my website, I talk a lot about all the differences in between the dolls from different countries and stuff like that. And so I have so much more work on that website. I think I have not updated it in like 4 years or something crazy. But that started at like 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Yeah, 20 years ago. That's crazy. Anyways, more research to do. But those was everything that I bought for me. And let me show you what I bought for other people, and this is really amazing and you'll love it. I bought this Peach Perfection for her, and also there's a lot of talk about her color, hair color, because one doll to another they have so much different hair color. Like one is kind of, this one is kind of pinkish, the other one a really dark orange. So this is really weird. This is a 3rd year. And this is the cookie and cream, also from the 3rd year that you saw in the box for me. And she also wanted the friend, yeah, I remember now. She wanted the friend from Grape Ice, so I bought the whole lot for Grape Ice, and I took the spoon and she took the friend. And then, yeah, she has the spoon that goes with cookie and cream and her friend and her calm, and she has the calm and friend from Peach Perfection to go with it. And she let me have the other spoon because I think I was missing only 2 spoons. So this is for her, and this right now, guys, is the Holy Grail. This is the Cherry Merry Muffin Black Edition mint in box, and the box is in perfect condition. And so this was super expensive, but this is well worth it because it's so rare. So rare. So yep, that was it. That was my haul from Cherry Merry Muffins. And I have a huge collection with super hard to find stuff. So I know that I want to do videos about Cherry Merry Muffin, but if you guys who regularly watch my channel here for Lolita stuff, let me know that you are Lolita and that you like to see those dolls, or that you are Lolita and you don't like to see those dolls, so I can know if I will put those videos on this channel or not, because I really want to do videos about Cherry Merry Muffins, but I don't want to lose tons of subscribers because people don't want to see those kinds of video on this channel. So this is really important. Tell me if you want to see more videos of that, and if you're not into Lolita but you find me for Cherry Merry Muffin and that you would like me to do more videos, please tell it also, and so I will take care of that. So thank you so much for watching that video, and if you liked it, please put a thumb up, and see you soon. Bye bye.